Oh fuck. I do hate that I just ran back to my computer. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot to switch my queue over to the event card thing, the
Oh,
wild
really? And
card.
didn't
Yeah, so the first game that I played, had literally two other solos in the whole fucking lobby because everybody's playing the event, but it defaults to the regular hunt. I just like ran back. I was like, oh shit, don't put me in a game.
part of me really wishes I could play World of Warcraft again, just so I can like fly around and just like not do anything. Like when I'm just kind of hanging out at the computer. Like I feel like I could totally hang out in here with him and just have him sleep, and I can feed him and do all this shit like right here, and still have access to the computer. But then I'm isolated away from the rest of my family, which sucks.
Yeah.
But right now it's just like I think Jesse needs the break anyway. But I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
get you.
miss having access to the PC.
It's having what?
I miss having access to the cool title.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Um, I think I just gotta get good at Fortnite on the Switch. Now that I'm back at home and like have the house back to ourselves.
Yeah. It shouldn't be too bad when you're playing without crossplay enabled.
Right.
But unfortunately when you play in lobbies with me and Billy, it's always gonna be
Oh, that doesn't bother
pushing you.
me though. You guys can carry me. And it's not the worst. I just spray and pray sometimes. I get right up in people's faces with the SMGs, and that usually wins me the day on the Switch at least.
Right.
I will say, my swaddle game is on point. I really got
You ain't never seen
frustrated.
nobody swaddle like me.
I know I got frustrated at the beginning, but now my swaddle's really good. And it's like so tight now that I can like pull it just a little bit loose. Like he just started fussing, and I just like popped his binky in, and then I pulled the thing over the binky so that it like holds it in his mouth, like he's not spitting that shit out.
Just like shh, 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 shh.
I'm like just shh, 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 shh. Just relax. thing that is nice about old school RuneScape is I can play it on literally any device in my house.
That is nice.
That's another reason why
So
I really
convenient.
enjoy playing it right now, is because yeah, it's like the easy, and it's easy to like pick it up and put it down. It's
Of
like, oh, I
course.
gotta do something. Okay, cool. Phone, close. As like I can just like put my phone to sleep and it just closes the game.
Yeah, and you're never really like risking or losing anything, right?
For the most part, yeah. I mean, if I was like intentionally like running around and doing crazy shit, maybe, but I'm not. Especially not on a free-to-play world. Like I was thinking, I actually have one of the in-game currency things that allows you to get membership for 14 days. It's like in my little in-game pouch, and then I can take it out and I can sell it for a bunch of money, or I can just redeem it and then get 14 days of membership.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
So I'm just kind of sitting on it right now because there's a couple of like milestones that I can, like if I hit them and then I get the membership, I'll be able to like run and get access to them right away. Or like things like that. Like some skill requirements for stuff. I'm just trying to bang them out real quick. It's not really real quick though. I think everything goes faster on a members world, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
I wish I had more people to play this game with, though. The neighbor next door was talking about how he loves to play on his tablets and, like, have couch games and stuff. So I was like, oh, dude, you should play RuneScape. I wonder if you've played it. And then, like, knowing full damn well he, like, being from South America and being an ultra nerd, he's definitely played RuneScape before.
Mm.
He was like, friend, you underestimate me. And I was like, well, I didn't want to assume. And then we tried to get him access to his old account today, and apparently he like doesn't have it, which totally sucks. And then he's like, said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna so, that would have been kind of cool." But there is one other guy that I used to play Magic with, like way back when we first started playing Magic, like years and years ago. His name was Cyrus, and he is like one of their friends from high school or something. And I added him on RuneScape way back when, and he just started playing again. And I see him online all the time, so I hit him up the other night, and he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, totally." He was like, "Yeah, keep in touch. I'll be on. Like I've been fiending on this game again." And I'm like, "Dude, me too. I'll hit you up."
Nice.
I want to get into the equivalent of a guild in World of Warcraft in this game, because I feel like that's kind of where the content's at.
For sure. The group content.
Mm-hmm. How the fuck did he get all the way over here? It's funny, I used to do this thing where I would just, if you go to the volcano in this game, you can like, if you're really good at fishing, you can fish up lobsters, which are pretty decent free people food. And then the only thing better than that basically is swordfish. But the difference is when you're fishing for swordfish, you have an opportunity to get tuna instead. And tuna is kind of bad. It's like tuna, then lobster, then swordfish is the order that it would go.
Right.
And everybody on this world that I go to just drops all. They're just here to fish and nonstop and not save anything. So they drop it all on the ground, but they're trying to max out on all their experience. So what they'll do is they'll cook all of they'll get an inventory full of swordfish, drop all the tuna on the ground, get all the swordfish, cook all the swordfish, and then drop all of the good swordfish on the ground. And I'll just come back over here to the dock once I'm out of food, and I'll pick it all up off the ground, and then I'll just run back instead of having to do it myself. I'm like, hey, thanks, G.
Are you selling it, you said? Because
No,
you don't
I'm
get the
eating
XP
it.
for
I'm
fishing.
I'm using it. No, I'm using it because I'm training my strength on the demons in the volcano right now, and they hit really hard. So I gotta eat food to restore my health. And Yeah, these guys go ahead and they're just fucking dropping food. Well, there's no swordfish, unfortunately, but somebody left a fuckload of lobsters over here for me. I'll take them. Just saves me time from fishing my own lobsters. And honestly, I'm not concerned about the experience when it comes to this kind of stuff. If I was on a members server, it's like there's so many other options. Oh yeah, I can just do this. Cut, cut, cut. Great. Value. Can I value this? How buy it for 100? Are you fucking 800? 600. Okay. Sell that too. Fuck it. These diamonds are staying with me now. It's interesting. I was like I need the space in my inventory, but like the vendor fucking will only take like a fraction of what I could get for if I put it up on the like player economy, and I'm just like, no, whatever. Like it's almost worth more to me to just have that spot open.
Makes sense. Sometimes
Fuego.
that's how I am with shit in Starfield.
Yo, that's how I feel too. Anybody got that fuego, yo? You bring the fire? He's got an axe. Japan Man 0423 has entered the chat. Usually this world is bumping. I guess it is like only 4 in the afternoon. I watched that video from another.
From what?
I watched that video from the other day of you like fucking on that guy and then telling him that you just loved wasting his time.
I don't know. I'm too stubborn to just like. He had the range of. I just had like. I didn't have a kit where I could fight him, or well, I guess I had a rifle, but he had a better rifle. And I mean, he was just like he has to come out, and I'll have the advantage. I was like, well, no, I don't. I'm just gonna go into the kitchen and multitask a little bit.
I love that about you.
I'm a stubborn bitch.
Just could not give a fuck. There's like certain gear that you can get that's exactly the same as certain other ones, but then there's like a little bit of flare on the trim of the armor. And I'm wearing some now where it's just trimmed with gold. And somebody else was like, "Is this the thing? Is rune gold trim the thing right now?" Because somebody else was wearing the same thing next to me. And I was just like, probably. I mean, we're cool and you're not, so that says something.
Fuck him up, JP. You're brutal.
People in this game are so savage and staunchly Republican somehow. I don't really get that, but there were a bunch of people like bashing the fuck out of Joe Biden and just fishing the other day. I don't even understand.
I don't know.
They're like, haha, Joe Biden. And it's just kind of funny because it's like we're literally on a video game that's like 20 years old, so that it makes sense that the demographic is kind of on par.
Mm. Does.
Yeah, I wanna
Sorry,
see.
I'm also just listening to this fucking.
Oh yeah, I'll be quiet.
No, you're good. He's just pissing me off that he won't come out here. There he is. Oh, get fucking headshot.
Nice.
Honestly, this new one of the new packs is pretty OP.
Aren't they always?
Not always.
When they're first out, I think they are.
When they're what?
When they're first out, I think they are.
First out. As in the first to release? Because they released all the packs
yeah.
at once.
Oh, I just meant like right when it came out for the first time.
Yeah, they've kind of been like narrowing things. Like they don't have the Immortal one this time. They did that 2 events in a row. And I think they're like, people are probably getting tired of this, so. But this one, I don't even know. It's because they brought back the Inferno. And the pack that I have right now is like, the first tier perk is whenever I am in fire, my healing, not only do I not take fire damage, my healing is increased. And,
Why? When
then,
you step in fire?
yeah, when I'm just standing in fire. And then, the second tier perk that I have right now is, when you, like, aren't full health, when you've taken damage and you, kill somebody, it's almost like a banish. Like, it full heals you.
Oh, wow.
Which is what happened right there. I headshot that guy, and I, like, fully healed. Honestly,
guys- Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
no, you're good. I probably already explained this the other day, but like, demons always used to just drop regular ashes, which were like a completely worthless item in this game. Not really used. I think used for like literally just one other thing, which was not anything crazy. I think it's like for dyes or something. But now they've updated it to where on the free version of this game, the demons drop ashes that will like you can scatter for prayer XP, which is like really overpowered. I feel like that's like a really awesome change because usually only to get good prayer XP you would have to be a member. Prayer is one of those skills that's really hard to work on when you don't have all of those extra things. But now I'm like on a world where these guys, I mean, there's like a level 100 something guy here with maxed out strength just slapping these things dead, and he's not picking up any of the loot, and there's just ashes laying all over the ground, and I'm just like, oh, mine. Oh, mine. I'm like, oh, you're not gonna. Okay, yep, that's mine. Which is probably meaningless to him at this point. He's probably just like, oh, fuck it. I don't need it for anything. But I'm like,
I don't know.
well, like,
Delicious
the bone.
free stuff.
Yeah, at the beginning, like, regular humans just drop bones, and when you bury bones, they'll give you 4 experience. These ashes that I'm scattering give me 25 each.
Damn.
Which is pretty, significant by comparison. When I'm just scattering 5 of these at a time. Like I have 11,000 experience to go, but like 25 at a time, that feels like nothing after a couple of hours. You're just like, what? You're just doing it passively. They also just drop money that this guy's not picking up, which is like, pretty much nothing, I would think. Like, it's like a drop in the bucket, but I just pick it up because it all stacks.
For real.
There's just stacks of money laying all over the ground. I'll be like, okay, money and ashes? I'll take both of those things. Thank you. This guy's name is Saber Taser.
I'm once again being a douche, and I'm like in the compound with bounty guys. I just trust my ability to hear in this game, and it rarely fouls me, or fucks me over. But I'm like, I'm like, well, they know where I am at, because they got sights, and I hear them tiptoeing around, and I'm like, well, I need to pick out a button up for dinner, so I just kind of walked away. I'm just sitting in a corner. I think I hear somebody making some move. I think I'll wear this one. This is truly a testament of a battle of stubbornness right now. We'll see if these guys can outlast me. Oh, did one leave? Does her birds go off? He slip away? No, that's somebody else over there.
Hang on, let's stop.
Alright, JP, I gotta head to dinner, my friend. I don't know if you're still there or not. But catch it.